Under the rules of war, a standing army is required to identify its allegiance and also identify itself as a member of an army. Under considerations of guerrilla organization, there are also processes by which one identifies itself with being involved with a non-state sponsored military force. If you refuse to identify yourself as a official military operator, and or refuse to identify yourself in accordance with a militia invoking constitutional consideration therein, and you are engaged in criminal activities and or signifying some identification with a noted or already understood criminal street gang, then that makes you a member of an organized crime entity. You are an organized criminal syndicate at your best. And you are foreign occupiers in the country. You are not under any military jurisdiction. This is not about any sort of effort to try to liberate the country. You are a part of an organized criminal syndicate that has infiltrated the government, has abused democratic process, and has attempted to extort and entice people into cooperation and even threatened to hold them hostage with fatal consequences for failure to accede to your extortionate efforts. And in the course of doing that, you have used biological weapons, and now you are attempting to compel a ceding from local law enforcement. The problem is, I already know you had already infiltrated the local law enforcement, and you had conspired with members of the legislature who were a part of your criminal syndicate. So don't pretend that we're in a civil war. You are gangs, and you infiltrated the government. We're dealing with organized criminal activity.